The way Priscilla Ojo brilliantly nailed this answer, say, ha, maturity, okpo, like the way her composure, the way she speaks, everything is giving a 10 over 10 minus nothing. Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, and yeah, good evening to you all, depending on where and when you will be watching this video from. I welcome you all back to my channel. I think this is an old interview that Pulse has hidden away from us and decided to, upload it today. Yes, an interview whereby Priscilla was asked few questions that she has been mostly asked. Yes, people go to Google, to ask some of those questions to get to know Priscilla very much. Yeah, so I would be giving you guys some of the questions and Priscilla Ojo's answer to the question, like the way she answered those questions, especially the parts where they asked her net worth, like the way she navigated it. When I won't really know her net, like she should come out and say, "Oh, I want millions. Oh, I want billions." Make una just go Google, go they ask Google, and you guys be getting all those where answers for there. The way she navigated that answer, in fact, she didn't even speak about anything that has to do with money. Yeah, she said she does not like talking about it. That is how classy babes do. No bragging, nothing at all. You people, we are excited to hear, I'm worth millions of naira, I'm worth billions of well, she disappointed us at that part. Yes, I'm among the people that she disappointed, because I used cotton ball to pick my ear so that I could hear how much she's worth. Well, guess what? We were all disappointed, and I love the way she navigated that question. She didn't give us an answer to that question. So here are some of the questions that was being thrown at her, right? Questions that some of you and me do go to Google to answer. Yeah, Priscilla has finally given us an answer to some of those questions. And one of those particular questions is if Priscilla Ojo is married. Yes, she corrected us. She said Priscilla mkambala. So people, blogs, that do talk about Priscilla should take notes. Her name is no longer Priscilla Ojo, but rather Priscilla mkambala. The way she wears her husband's name, like, see, rich people know they like stress. You see, Tenny Otedola, the way Tenny removed Otedola from her name. Otedola, when we see some of us, they even beg, make we don't beg the name for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks is okay for us. The way she removed Otedola from her name to, include her husband's name. All these children that grew up in rich homes, some of them are well groomed, some of them have respect, some of them are just too good to be toyed with, and Priscilla Ojo is one of them. She wholeheartedly accepted her husband's name. She don't even say my name is Priscilla Ojo Kambala. She says my name is Priscilla Kambala. That is how she introduces herself. So people will be like, my name is Priscilla Ojo Kambala, right? You will not remove your father's name, but she gladly removed her father's name. She had to put the name aside, and continue with her husband's name. Regina Daniels, when Regina Daniels was still with Ned Nwoko, she does bear Regina Daniels Nwoko, Ned Nwoko, sorry, right? Yes, that is how she introduces herself. But Priscilla did what? Had to drop her husband's name. Yeah, outright. Sorry, her father's name. She had to drop everything and and I love that name, Mkambala. It's quite unique and very sweet in the ear. I don't know, maybe it's unique because the Nigerians don't bear that name. Maybe in Tanzania it's a common name, right? But I love the name, right? So another question big true that is about the age difference between herself and her husband, right? Yes, people will be say they go dead their house, they dictate for another person for your own house. So she has finally let us know that age is not her problem. Yeah, she's 24. Currently, she should be 25 because this is a new year, right? So let me just use the word, she's 25 and the Juma is 36. That is no much gap. Even if it's 20 years, what matters is that the love is there. So people that are dictating their age, people when we say their age, they give headache. She made us understand that age does not affect her love. The only thing she's after is love, and the love is what she got. Another question that she answered, which I think she has answered this question before now, is where she met or let me say rather where the both of them met. That is a very technical question that even after giving the answer, people tend to, say what they have in mind. So I think I got this particular answer right now. She said that they met in Rwanda on a business trip, right? Juma was there to perform. She was there on a business trip. But before then, she had already met Juma in plane. That was not where they spoke. She just, after being frustrated, his flight was cancelled, this one and all that. I think he, normally in a business class, but the business class is filled, right? So he was asked to go to the economy. So, he walked past her. She was with Choma. So when he did, right, she was like, oh, who is this cute boy, right? This lady is crazy. She was like, oh, who is this cute boy? Anyway, it's okay. She didn't say further, right? She just, normally now girls thing, we see guys that we like, and you compliment and compliment in your mind, because come on, we are women and we ought to have pride. We don't go after men, rather they come after you. So she did the normal girly things, right? And after then, they still met at the event, right? The both of them didn't know that they were going to the same location. I think that was when Juma then noticed that after the frustration, everything has gone down, right? So they had a little convo. Juma had already even answered this particular question, but so people go still want to get you confused about the whole thing, right? So they had a normal convo, and he handed his number over to her, right? According to Priscilla, she said she did not call Juma. Okay. Now, look at them today. Married and with child. She didn't tell us who called who. She didn't tell us any other further thing. The only thing she told us is that she did not call Juma because, she is a queen. And queen doesn't go about chasing men, right? Yeah, the only thing she said is now, in conclusion, look where they are, married with child. Yeah, she loves it. She loves being married to Jumajux. And yes, again, who is Priscillaojo's husband? Officially, she gave us a proper intro about Jumajux. His name is Juma Musa Mkambala. Yeah, that is Juma's actual name. Juice, I think he added that to his name. His name is Juma actually. His real name is Juma, right? Then Musa Mkambala. So he added Juice to his name. So that is his stage name, right? Okay, which other question? Okay, does she regret? They didn't even ask her the question that I think would have been thrown at her, right? This question, why would she, or does she regret leaving her religion for another person's religion? I was even expecting to see something like that. Well, aproko them, they don't go remember, as people they do aproko, they don't go can't remember everything where they carry from mind. So this one is, does she, regret leaving, or how did she take leaving her home country, that has everything entirely, her businesses, her whole life, and in general, to moving to a new country, a new culture, a new location, new family, like everything new, just to start a life with her husband. And she said initially it wasn't easy because she's a person that loves her space. She's a girl that gets too comfortable and doesn't want to leave her comfort zone. I can understand, because I am a type of person like that, right? Yeah, but she had to do it for love. And if tomorrow or in the next life that she was asked to do something like that again with Juma, yes, she's definitely going to do that. Like a lot of other Priscilla is making us, fall back to love. She's making us believe that true love still does exist. Because tell me how these two, she saw you on the flight, right? She saw you on the flight that was like, oh, who is this cute guy? And you getting off flight and immediately you noticed that you come. Can't you see that the energy is there? It's a match made in heaven. Like God has already connected them. He was just looking for a perfect day and a perfect time to bring them together. And yeah, look at the beautiful baby they made. She said her baby is one of the most beautiful children you would ever meet. Like, am I the only one that wants to badly see baby Kambala's face? Like, every time they post picture, without covering him, like, let me say, a picture without him wearing a cap. Like, I would want to zoom it and then turn the face. Like, I don't know how I want to do it, but I honestly really want to see baby Rakim's face. Like, I want to know who he took after. They should just at least tell us, did he take after Priscilla or jumajux, at least to cut down the suspense. I want to know who the baby took after. So many other questions, but I hope with those few questions she has answered, right? I hope we got to know her very, very much well. Another question I think I did not answer is the fact that they asked her where she's from. Yeah, I think I've had this argument with some persons where Priscilla is from. Can't even remember where the person said Priscilla is from, but I know I've had this argument with some persons. So she cleared the air now. I think I love the fact that it came from her mouth. It came from horse's mouth, right? Yes. So she said she's from Ogun State. Yeah, Abeokuta South. She wasn't sure about the Abeokuta South though, but she is from Abeokuta, right? Ogun is not quite far from Lagos, and a lot of persons are from Ogun, right? Yeah, okay, the video is from Osun State. Okay, now. That's okay. So at least we now know where she's from. At least it came from her mouth. Yeah, this is an answer from the horse's mouth. So that tomorrow, if I say she's from Ogun, the person no come they tell me say, oh, you don't know what they talk, which Ogun, this one, that one. It's from her mouth, oh, not from my mouth. She said she is from Ogun State. Yeah, very close to Lagos. I think all of us knows where Ogun is located, right? She is from Abeokuta South. The South is what I am very sure she's not sure of, right? But she's not the only one that is not sure of the exact place she's from, right? But she knows the state and she knows the, community or the local government of where she's from. So that is it. Another question she was thrown at is about her dad, right? Which she introduced her dad, and in the interview she called her dad an amazing father. Yes, obviously we can see that the man is an amazing father, because if the man isn't an amazing father, he wouldn't have been allowed to walk her down the aisle. Yeah, the man has a very wonderful and good relationship with his children. That it doesn't work out between a husband and a wife does not mean it's not going to work out between the man and his children. Yeah, marriage sometimes doesn't work out well. The children are already there, and you don't limit the man from having access to his children, right? We all can see that Priscilla and Festus has been, their father has been in their life all along. Sometimes they do go visit him in America because, yeah, he's now based in America. I think he is already married to a new woman, right? Yabojo is fine, and she had already moved on with Uncle Palo. So, yeah, the dad is obviously an amazing father to her and her brother. So I think she has answered the most confusing and popular questions being thrown at her. If there is any other questions that she hasn't answered, you can also continue asking her. Maybe when she is being granted another interview, she can, get to reply all other questions. At least let people stop being confused about who exactly. You should visit Google to ask who priscillaojo mkambala is. The answers you will get there, none of them are the same. Like, you get a different answer. If this person not talk say she is from Ogun, this one go talk say she is from Sokoto, this one go talk say she, like, it's a whole different answer that you are going to be getting from there. That is why sometimes I don't really go on Google to research, because if you're going to Google to research, you are definitely going to get yourself confused. Very, very confused. Just few answers are right. So with this interview, I feel some of them should go update their answers on Google. Please give people the correct information. Don't go about getting people all mixed up or confused when you can get, like, Pulse has made it easy. The only thing you need to do is just watch the interview, get the correct information, and go correct, edit your answers on there, so that if people come up to look up for Priscilla mkambala, they can get the right information. Let's stop passing wrong and not so true information out there, right? So this little chit chat between her and Pulse was quite fun. And yeah, I love I love her courage, the way she comported herself, answered the questions, the fact she said that Juma is the love of her life. Also, baby Rakim is also another love of her life. Yeah, Juma should bear with her, by accommodating baby Rakim. And once they have another baby, she will not have multiple loves of her life. Like, I love the fact that she made us believe that true love does exist, and it doesn't know any bound, it doesn't know culture, it doesn't know country and all that. Anyway, guys, still in the season of love and celebration. I hope you find one this year. So guys, thanks for watching my video, and please, if you're new to my channel or you're just coming across my channel for the first time, please do well to subscribe, or like, share, and comment on my video, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that whenever I drop amazing videos, you will be among the first to get it. Anyway, guys, happy watching. I hope from this little video I have made, like, you've gotten to know a few things about Priscilla. We are not going to know everything about her, right? The way she has refused to tell us her net worth, that is also the same way there are other things that she would limit us from knowing. So just manage the ones you've known. At least with these little ones, you can tell who she is. Anyway, guys, see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.